Hi guys, today I want to talk about candle magic. Tada! So, so basically the reason I'm making this video is because there's just so many misconceptions associated with candle magic. Every single time I've ever mentioned in front of anyone that I do it, there's just so much judgment. Like, chill out guys, I'm not worshipping Satan or something. It's not that deep. Calm down. So I have had good success with candle magic. I have also had some unpleasant experiences because of some mistakes I made. So I'm going to share all of that and give you guys like a simple, basic, a starter pack kind of a thing, so that you can start candle magic on your own. So if you're like super into it and you really want to start, I suggest get a pen and paper and let's talk about this. Let me just give you a rundown of everything that I know. Okay, so to start with, I really want to emphasize the importance of a salt circle when you're doing candle magic, because when you're doing it essentially, right, you are praying to whatever energy that is there around you. That sounds so hippie. I don't care. Anyway, you're praying to or requesting whatever energy is around you to help you succeed in your goals. Okay, now this energy or whatever it is, it's celestial, obviously. So to ensure that you are not accidentally aided by something that is not good, something that's evil, salt circle is important to basically protect your to protect your ritual space from unwanted interferences and everything. Because the first time I performed, I didn't make a salt circle, and whatever I was asking for did end up happening. Whatever I was manifesting did end up happening. However, I was kind of haunted for a while. So if you want to avoid that, salt circle is the way to go. Secondly, your intentions are really important. So generally what I do is, if I want, so basically I'll tell you why do I have different colored candles, what's the use for them later. First I want to talk about how to set an intention when you're doing candle magic. So you have your salt circle, you have your candle in the middle, and now you want to write an intention. Now there are two ways you can do this. Okay, let's talk about that. All right, so there are two ways you can make your intentions, like I already said. So the thing is, you can either inscribe it directly into the candle. Okay, now I have this wand thingy. It's so cool, by the way. Look at it. I snagged it from my mom. It was hers. Anyway, so if you want to attract something, let's say, so gold is generally used to attract prosperity. Okay, if you want like a promotion or like an advancement in status or something. So if you want to attract it, you're gonna inscribe it from the back of the candle towards the middle. Okay, that is what you're gonna do. Like if you want a promotion, you will inscribe promotion from out towards the inside, towards the center. You're attracting it. And then you will make your ritual circle, and you will burn your candle, and you will sit there and you will watch it and you will meditate on it till your candle burns down. Second way to do this is, if you have something that's like you can't fit onto the candle, you need like a bigger surface, you take a piece of paper, you write exactly what you need or what you want to manifest, you fold it up, you put it under the candle while it's burning. The candle is going to burn on top of it. You take that, you put it in your purse or in a box or under your pillow, somewhere where it's just there, you're not really thinking about it. It's just there. Just keep it safe. Once whatever you want has manifested, you can then bury it under the ground. That's how you inscribe intentions. Now, third most important thing is offering. Now, I look like a fucking teacher doing that. This is so cool. I think I'm going to zone out if I look at this too long. Yeah. So the next important thing that you need to keep in mind is you always need to have an offering, because you are wanting to get something from the universe. You need to give something back. I generally use fruits, Do not use dry fruits. I repeat, do not use dry fruits at all. Do not even think about it. Dry fruits represent Saturn. Saturn, Shani as we call it. You do not want him involved in your business like that. It's going to stress you the fuck out. Just don't use dry fruits. Use regular fruits like apples or oranges or strawberries. If you are praying to a certain deity, sometimes you can do that too. There's a lot of pagan deities also that you can pray to. Figure out what their favorite thing is. There'll always be something that they particularly enjoy. Put that as an offering, okay? Don't sacrifice something, please. That's too much. Just use fruits or flowers. You can offer flowers as gratitude, but fruits are always, like I said, fruits are always the best choice. I use fruits. I generally use apples or oranges, and it works for me. You can also use flowers. So another important thing is to have a clean ritual space. Make sure it's clean, like dust it, clean it, use incense or Palo Santo to cleanse it, and then start your ritual. It's very, very important to have a clean ritual space and a clean mental space. Don't do it when you're stressed out. Don't do it when you're desperate. Never, ever, ever, ever perform candle magic from a place of desperation. It never works out. You need to perform it from a place of peace and a surety in yourself and your skills of performing this. That's also extremely, extremely important. So now that we have covered some of the, absolute do's and some don'ts, I want to get into why we use different colored candles, what each color represents. So this is something you can even find literally anywhere online, but I will tell you what has worked for me and why I have so many different colored candles. I've used a lot of them, so I don't have all of them on me right now, but I'll show you the ones I do have. So black, it's used to repel something. So like I told you, when you want to attract outward to inward, when you want to repel something, black is for repulsion, protection. Like if you think someone has bad intentions for you at heart, look at this wand. If you think someone has bad intentions for you at heart, you want them out of your life, you will write their name on this candle and you will inscribe from the middle to the outward, repel. And you're going to light this with that intention. Black is for repelling, black is for protection, basically all that stuff. Okay, we have pink. This is for self-love or affection or soft love. When you want a nice, sweet, cutesy relationship, or when you want to build a better relationship with yourself. Use a pink candle. You can write the person who you want, their name inscribed outward to inward, or you can write your own name outward to inward to attract love for yourself. Okay, now first of all, before you get ideas, I do not recommend controlling someone's agency, because that will almost never work out. If you want things to, if you already know that you are going somewhere with someone and you just want things to you have obstacles in your way and you want to clear them out, sure, go ahead. But do not try to control anyone's agency. That shit never works. This is a warning, a disclaimer. Let people have their agency. Now, this is for all my no contact girlies. I'm talking about you. You want to manifest communication, not just for no contact girlies. Even if you're like, wanting to hear from a company that you want them to hire you. Basically, if you want to manifest any kind of communication, go for a blue candle. Okay, you inscribe again, as I already told you, and you light it up with that intention. So blue is for communication. Now we have green. This is for money, dollar, bucks. That sounds so fucking cringe. Okay, so if you want to manifest money, you use a green candle. And then we have my favorite, purple. This is my favorite. This is for intuition. If you want to enhance your skills as a tarot reader, an astrologer, someone who performs candle magic, a psychic, if you want your skills to get sharper, purple candle, that'll do it. So this is, which is why it's my favorite color. I feel like every time I perform candle magic and I want to update my skills, I want to get sharper, it works. It always works for me and I love it. My readings are so much more accurate every single time I perform this. So these are the colors that I have. There's obviously more colors depending on what you want to manifest. And But these are the most common ones, and these are the most basic ones that you need if you want to start doing candle magic. Now, do you always need colored candles? The answer is no. So once you become proficient, right, you can manifest almost anything with just a simple white candle. White candles are neutral. You can use them for anything apart from protection and repulsion. You need a black candle for that, 100%. But anything apart from that, love, communication, money, you can manifest using a white candle. But to get to the point where you can do that, you need to be proficient at candle magic to begin with. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it. So that's an important thing to consider. So once you get to a point where you're really good with it, you can use a white candle, but until then use colored candles because they make the intentions more obvious and easy to pick up on. So it makes the whole ritual process much, much easier than it would be with a white candle. Now, where should we buy these candles? Can we get them at Walmart or whatever? I generally buy them from a witchcraft store because of one simple reason. That is, this wax is green through and through. Walmart candles and superstore candles, they'll be like a white candle or some other candle on the inside with just coating of a color on it. I don't like using those. You want to make sure your candle is the color you want. Real quick, you can also use a yellow candle to manifest friendship. It's like literally the color of friendship, and you can use it to manifest friendship. So there's also certain oils that you can put on your candle. For example, if you want protection and you're using a black candle for that, you put black pepper oil. Okay. If you are manifesting love and you want the pink candle, you can, put rosemary oil or something like that. And you can even put rose water. You can smear it all over the candle before you burn it. There's also powders that you can use. I use oils and powders sometimes. For example, this is an oil you can use during candle magic for attracting wealth. It is a Belial oil. I got it from a local witch store. It's a luciferin oil. The name sounds sinister. It's not. And this is the powder. You can basically, this particular one is to get others to do as you wish. That's an exaggeration, obviously. It can basically help you become a more influential or a person who can be more persuasive and convince people to do what they want, in the sense that it'll make you better at communication. You can use it in combination with the blue candle. So there's all sorts of powders and oils that you can get. If you have a local witch store near you, I say go there. Sometimes the owners are also really, really nice, and they can talk to you and help you, pick out what you want. These are the ones that I use, that I got from my local store, and I absolutely love them. So basically, depending on what you want to manifest, there's different oils and powders that you can use and smear. I also sometimes take a few drops of this oil and put it on my wrist. That has helped me a lot of times. It really does bring me luck. So that works too. You can make perfumes using this stuff. That's a whole different this thing though. I will make another video on that, to make perfumes, but this is all I have for the candle magic video. And if you have any questions about any of the colors, let me know. You can also find this information online. I just made this video to kind of share my personal experiences and some things that I have customized for myself, thinking it could also help some of you to do the same if you're thinking of starting out. So that's everything. I hope this was kind of helpful.